On a gorgeous sunny day, I stand on my yacht, leaning on the edge of the railings. I see James putting away ropes, and I appreciate who he has become, as he is better than I ever was. I ask him for a drink. "James, fetch me another bevo, would you?" Then I mulled over my alcoholism. I made no actions toward stopping. I fell in love, a toxic relationship with alcohol at a young age, as my father was an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic because of him, as I saw him consume beer like it was water and became victim of that relationship. I look at James and I worry he might fall victim like I did, but I realize that he is different than I am. He is superior. He is bricky. He amazes me. He's so ambitious and bold at a very young age. He still keeps an open mind when necessary. He's my best friend, has been for the past 5 years, but I look at him as if he was my own son, even though I have no children. Ever since that day we met, the afternoon he saved me, in torn green jersey and canvas pants, I saw the chutzpah he had. Without hesitation, he told me that a wind might catch me and break me up in half an hour. I instantly realized the untapped potential. He just needed to be guided properly, and I made it my responsibility to guide him. Even now, in insignificant situations, he performs efficiently. "Ah, that was fast." "Thank you, old sport." I pause for a minute. Then I remember the time I decided to change his image. I decided that James deserves to look like a gentleman, as I taught him how to act and speak like one, but now he must learn how to dress like one. I took him to Duluth and bought him a blue coat, 6 pairs of white duck trousers, and a yachting cap. He earned this, as, while he remained with me, and he still is, intern, steward, mate, skipper, secretary, and even jailer. I admire him more and more every day, and I recently decided to include him in my will. Without telling my mistress, Ella Kay, I wrote James in for $25,000. I was never, and still am not sure if she would accept this or not, as although the sum I will leave is enough for 1,000 lifetimes, she is only satisfied with 1,001. I fear she might take advantage of James, or even hurt him in other ways. He is growing, and I am proud of him, yet, as I had the thought of Gatsby in pain, I began to feel a cold chill run down my spine. I slowly began to feel a deep sense of foreboding. His charisma attracts both love and hate. People may admire James, but envy Gatsby. I started to worry about Gatsby's maturity, as although he is now shaped as the perfect man, he is still that 17-year-old boy I first met deep inside.